Today I'm going to show you how to turn this wreath into this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a Christmas wreath for my front door. A few months back I posted a video on how to make a fall wreath. If you missed that video and you want to check it out, I'll link that video below so that you can check that out if you want to. Okay, so my Christmas wreath that I've had on my door for many years has been this wreath, and I picked it up at our Lowe's store, at the hardware store, and it's just one of those that it has the little thing on the back that you can put batteries in, and you just set it up so that at a certain time of day it comes on and it stays on for like 4 or 5 hours, and then it automatically turns off. But after making my fall wreath, I just fell in love with all the details of the wreath, and I'm just a little bored with this wreath. So I had decided that I was going to make a new Christmas wreath for my door. But I still love the idea of this wreath with the lights on it, and it was a very expensive wreath, and I just hate to get rid of it. So I started looking for ways that I could transform this wreath into one that I truly love. When I started making my fall wreath, one thing that happened to me is as I added more and more pieces, the cost really started to add up. And for a lot of people, it just gets to a point where it's out of the price range to create the perfect Christmas wreath. So what I did this year is I stopped in at Hobby Lobby each week, and I just picked up 2 or 3 pieces, and I put them back in a bag to save up for now, because I knew that I was going to want to make this Christmas wreath. And this way I was only spending like, I'll give you an example. These little guys are with the little stick on the end. They're like 99 cents. Well, some weeks they were 40% off and some weeks they were 50% off. So when they were 50% off, I could get them for 50 cents. So I'd pick up 3 of those. I was only spending $1.50. I put it away. And the next week I would pick up 2 or 3 more pieces. Some of the more expensive ones were starting out at like $1.49. And so they would end up being like 75 cents. But I didn't notice the cost of them as much because I was only buying a few each week. And then by the time the holiday season hit and I wanted to make my wreath, I had enough supplies, or hopefully I have enough supplies. But I'm going to show you what I purchased now. So the first thing that I purchased was the little red glitter pine cones that I just showed you a few minutes ago. And this is them here, and they are very glittery and pretty. They were 99 cents, so at 50% off they were 50 cents each, and I got 3 of those. I also purchased some of these, and I bought, let's see, how many of these did I buy? Looks like I bought 5 of these. So that was $5. And then I picked up 2 of these that are just the regular pine cones. And these were also 50 cents. They were 99 cents, so with the 50% off we were at like 48, 49 cents. I picked up, I thought I had more of these. Here on the table I have 3 of these, but I'm pretty sure I have another one hanging out somewhere. But this one I just think is so beautiful. It's actually little pears, and they're the sugar berry covered. They're like sugar coated, like the sugar berries. And they have a little pine cone on them that has some gold glitter. And I have 3 of these here. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the house I have another one of these. So before I get started, I will find that. And I picked these up just because I wasn't sure which direction I was going to go. I'm not sure that I'm going to use them on this wreath, but I'm going to use them in something along the way. And these, I believe, were $1 a piece. The tags have been taken off of them already, but I think I got these for 50 cents a piece. And I bought 3 of those. And then I bought a whole slew of the sugarberry wreaths. So, are the sugarberry stems. So you see these, and they're like this long, and they have the long stem on them. So I may have to cut these off or weave it through. They do bend, so that'll be nice to weave it through. But I bought like a whole bunch of these. I think these were, I want to say that these were like 49 cents. So I got them for 25 cents, but they may have been $1. I've taken all the tags off of these already. But I bought a whole bunch of these because I wanted to have lots of the sugar berries in there. So the last couple things I purchased, I bought this little guy. Just a little owl, and he's got a little stem on him, so I can sit him right in there on my wreath. And he was $6. So I bought him when it was 50% off, so he was $3, but I just think that's really gonna make the wreath. He is so adorable. I also bought a little snowman. I wasn't sure which direction I wanted to go, and I decided ultimately that I wanted to do the owl. But I put my snowman in a vase in the family room, and when I do my Christmas decoration walkthrough, I will point that one out to you. The only other things that I purchased some ribbon that I used on my snowman, my jar lid snowman. And he's back there, that I made, and I also made a video of that, so I'll link that video below too if you wanted to see how to make the jar lid snowman. But I have this ribbon that I used on my jar lid snowman, and I may use that in there too. I just haven't decided yet. And then I bought some of this. This is it. It is, so it's grapevine wire, and this was $3, so I got this for $1.50, and it's just like this, and it just is a wire, so you can wrap it around, but it'll blend right into the wreath. So if I need to tie these in, I can. On my fall wreath, I used grapevine, and it was really easy just to push the stems in, and they stayed real secure. But since I am using the evergreen wreath, I'm just not sure how I was going to secure it. So I got this so that I do have a way to secure those in there without putting hot glue in the wreath, because this wreath is just not as conducive to that. So that is all of my purchases. So let's get started. That these actually have a stem that bends, so I'm able to wrap it around. On the back of this, it's the metal frame here, so as you can see, it's got like a metal frame, so I'm able to just wrap it around the metal frame, and that seems to be working okay. I finished my wreath. I think the key is to just continue to step back and look at it and see areas that need filled in and move things around if you want to. And it doesn't really matter as long as you're happy with the finished product. That's all that matters. Everybody likes their wreath looking a different way. Some people like a few items, some like them to be really full. And I also find that throughout the season, I sometimes pick up a few more pieces and add them in as it's right on the door until I get it looking exactly the way that I want it to. Because sometimes, like driving down the road, pulling up in your driveway and seeing it, you actually look at it and see areas that you want it to be more full, or you find items out at the store that you wish you had added to it. And it's never too late. You can always add in, you know, things later on. It's never too late to do that. So hang it up, look at it, add things in as you go. And don't be afraid to start a project like this. It's really just trial and error. You can't really mess it up. Anyway, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making my Christmas wreath for my front door. If you didn't check out my fall wreath tutorial a few months back, I'll link it below.
Complete thoughts.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you how I'm transforming my Christmas wreath. Blah, blah, blah.